Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Here's the first pitch to him. Lindor takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third. First
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Back-to-back sliders.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and a wild pitch here could prove costly with two away. 0-1, here it comes. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of what. And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. Coming to the plate. Now.
Second. Center. Fielder, Starling Marte.
To short. Lindor right there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Bases empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Hit out towards second, gloved by Murphy. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Machado. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Arenado.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Cespedes has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting 7.
So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Bour rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Line to the right side, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder,
here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Runners are at second and third with one down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He popped out in his first trip. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Washington. Right fielder, Yoenis
Cespedes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Machado.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth. Third baseman.
To short, hit hard. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Betts on the run. He's there to track it down. And Coming in now.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher,
he's
number
0 for
13.
1 thus far.
Salvador
Now a throw over to
Perez.
first, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 50.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. This one's flared toward left center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Enter Inciarte.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
up for the Mets. Center fielder.
Heading out toward shallow right. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Harper.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard but foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The next 0-2. In the air now out to right field. Cespedes is there. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Marte is under it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's up and in for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Justin Bohr.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Riding in one. Again. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on, and this will land foul. 0-2, here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Machado in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Hosmer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. The pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Marte, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Felix Hernandez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And it looks now like the right-handers begin to
Number 34, Felix Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Justin Bour. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that will... Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Dustin.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek.
Knee shot.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ender Inciarte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, 1 for 2 with a double on.
Avila.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one up.
Pitching for the Mets, number 53, Zach Britton.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to him. His name in this one, Adrian Beltre.
Been hitting for Washington, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adrian Beltre is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Washington, good night. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.